Traumatic Cinematic, bitches.
Check us out, TraumaticCinematic.com.
At 4:30, it's the wackiest detective with the craziest spy stuff.
Mom, do you ever feel, not so fresh?
I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth they will pop.
All right, listen up, everybody. You've heard of Facebook. You've heard of MySpace.
The newest online social networking craze involves a website called Twitter.
And supposedly it is the next big thing. It's a name you can't forget. It's called TwitFlix.
TwitFlix. Don't take fright. The natives are restless tonight. And they go.
Hi, hello, and welcome everybody. Welcome to the TwitFlix podcast. And I guess we're calling it the TwitCast, right, Matt?
Yeah. I think that's what we're going to call it. I think we toyed around with the idea of the TwitFlix after party, but I mean it's not much of a party with just the two of us here. I don't think.
Yeah, well, it depends. It depends.
Well, I don't know. You kind of bring the party with you, but
yes, it's always a party over on this side of the microphone, folks. I am Mugumbo, and with me on the other side here is Mr. Matt Dunn.
Hey, how's it going?
And what we do is a little thing called TwitFlix.
That's right, TwitFlix. That's what we do.
It's every Wednesday night, 9:00 Eastern time. We meet up on Twitter and watch a movie that we pick out that's available almost 99.9% of the time on Netflix Instant.
And how long have we been doing this shit? How long has it been going on?
You
started it. You started this before I joined in.
In October, it'll be 2 years. So, in October, it'll be 2 years. So, a long time. Basically, folks, the quick gist of it is it's kind of like Mystery Science Theater 3000, right? You know, you hear the little fucking goofy dudes up there in front of the screen, squawking away at what's going on on these basically eminent domain or public domain, or at least they started off to be, and then some of the other ones aren't. Anyway, so there's that. So what we do is we meet up on TwitFlix, and we all start the movie at the same time, watch it, and we tweet away at it. Do.
Right now, 9 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, bam.
That's when we're doing it now. Bam, and, press play.
You just do a tweet, hashtag TwitFlix. TwitFlix.net is our website. We put all of our information on there and our schedule. Also, tonight, we are here for our very first podcast to discuss part of our BritFlix invasion.
That's right. We've been watching nothing but British movies.
Tonight was Trainspotting. Last week was The Meaning of Life. The Meaning of Life.
The Meaning of Life. Monty Python's Meaning of Life, too.
Every sperm is sacred.
Every sperm is good.
You know what an amazing musical. Like, there's not enough like comedy musicals out there. I think musicals would have a much better name for themselves in like this new generation coming up, because I mean there isn't any music. All they do is remake the old musicals and make them onto movies and play them on Christmas Day, right?
Well, I don't think that's exactly true. I mean, you got stuff like the Book of Mormon, Cannibal the Musical.
Yeah, but see that none of those those are
uncut.
Yeah, but that's not anything. But anyway, folks, we're here to talk about Trainspotting. But before we get to that, the last little bit of what TwitFlix is to us is like, the idea was like, is if me and Mr. Dunn here, is if we had our own movie theater and we had our ability to pick films for you to invite you out to come and see, right?
And it was nothing but just gay porno.
Yeah, like except for we encourage you to yell out and interact with the gay porno, just like you would with Rocky Horror Picture Show, or sing along, add in your own lyrics or your own words. By all means, fun.
So basically, we're like those.
We're also like pop-up video.
Pop-up the whole.
You could be pop or the Muppets, where you got the two, the two old men up top. That's what TwitFlix is. So that's the quick synopsis. I don't know, Matt. Like, what else? There's any other good analogies you can think of to describe what we do on our Twitter boxes?
I would say that we're the annoying bastards in the movie theater that are talking through the whole movie. Except with TwitFlix, you can either choose to listen to what those people are saying if the movie's not very good, or you can look away from your screen if you don't really want to pay, if you want to watch the movie instead. So I mean, and trust me, we're very witty, right?
Yeah, we try to be, right?
We tell very witty penis jokes.
So, folks, this week's film, was one that Matt picked out, like, last minute. We had to change. But it was Trainspotting. And here, check out the trailer.
Maybe we should... Oh, no, go ahead.
Say something. Folks, enjoy the trailer.
Choose life. Choose a job. Choose a career. Choose a family. Choose a big television.
You're a quiet, sensitive type. A little bit crazy, a little bit bad.
Choose washing machines, cars, compact displays, and dental insurance.
You lied on your application.
Only to get my foot in the door.
What exactly attracts you to the leisure industry?
I don't know what. Pleasure. Like my pleasure and other people's pleasure.
He's always been lacking in moral fibre.
He knows a lot about Sean Connery.
That's hardly a substitute.
Do you see the beast? Have you got it in your sights?
Clear enough, Mitch Moneypenny. Choose sitting on that couch watching mind-numbing, spirit-crushing game shows, stuffing junk food into your mouth.
The beggar's psycho, man. He's a mate. So what can you do?
What are you two talking about?
Football! What are you talking about?
Shopping.
What's on the menu this evening, sir? The dodgiest scam in a lifetime of dodgy scams. Choose leisure wear and matching luggage. Choose good health and a career. Choose your friends. Choose your future. Choose life.
And welcome back. Then this movie had the best soundtrack. Did it not?
Did.
I tweeted. I said that this movie had the second best soundtrack of all movies of the 90s. And what do you think was the first movie?
I think the first movie was of the 90s?
Yeah.
I think the first movie would have to be Spice World.
Ooh, oh my
Spice
goodness.
World with the Spice Girls.
Ooh, here, let me open up a vein on my wrist and read the blood as it's falling onto my floor as I'm getting lightheaded.
Spice World. The TwitFlix.
No, that's not it at all.
Yes, we got to do that fucking movie if it comes on TwitFlix.
Oh, absolutely. We did Ice Ice Baby, didn't we? Or with the Vanilla Ice one, we did that, and it was awesome.
I don't think I was there for that one though.
That was an old time TwitFlixer. Mike is bored, and he picked that one, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Vanilla Ice. He's just badass.
And that's kind of why Mike is bored. That's why Mike is bored is never on TwitFlix anymore, because after he picked that movie, we decided to kick him off for good.
But then the other one was Electric Boogaloo or something like that. It was like freaking awesome. So, redeeming qualities. Anyway, folks, tonight was Trainspotting, and Matt, I got a question for you. What is the best way to scare away all the participants of a online social gathering?
I got 2 words for you: dead baby.
Dead babies. Who would have thought? I mean, this blows my mind. Who would have thought that a dead baby wasn't going to be the popular choice of the evening? I had no idea. I mean, who doesn't enjoy a good dead baby joke, right?
Yeah, I mean, when I went and I picked this movie out, I was thinking to myself, what do people like more than anything else? And, the first thing that popped in my head was dead babies, obviously.
Duh. And, I screwed off the entire day at work today looking up dead baby jokes. And I have, 5 or 6 pages of dead baby jokes.
I can't believe you didn't use any of those.
No, but now I don't feel they're appropriate.
That would have been hilarious.
It just wouldn't be appropriate. I got pages of dead baby jokes, but I could say, but I'm not going to.
Do you have any actually for real?
No, I don't. No.
Can we tell a dead baby joke?
No.
You want to hear one I like? No? All right, fine. I guess that's not happening. What's better than fucking a dead baby? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. What's grosser than 10 dead babies in a dumpster?
Nothing at all.
9 dead babies in a dumpster and 1 dead baby trying to eat his way out.
Oh.
But no, actually, seriously, dead babies not very fun. Not very fun. Tended to scare off some of our more squeamish TwitFlixers. Actually, and we apologize to you guys, especially
I feel like we need to season our TwitFlixers. That was nothing. I mean, I actually, Matt, I take that back. I just smacked me across the face. That was like, I actually remember back in 1996. I had just graduated high school. I graduated in 95. I was living out on my own, had my own apartment, and me and my roommate at the time, we went to movies all the fucking time. We had buddies that worked at the theaters, and we got in for free. Ish. I would never. Anyway, so we would go and see basically every movie, and we definitely saw this, and it did. It was, we might have been tripping balls in LSD, but it still fucked us up. There's some very in your face scenes in this movie. When Spud shits the sheets, right? She's like, yes. Casual sex. Oh, casual sex. And her skull, casual sex. Casual sex. Or whatever. There's be a lot of things that we're going to do, but there's not a lot of things we're going to get done. Or whatever the fuck they say. It's crazy. I could easily watch this on subtitles, but I've seen it enough times. I knew what they were saying. But anyway, like the scene with like the shitty sheets, and it goes all over everyone's face, and then the fucking dead baby, and holy fuck almighty, there is some like in your face scenes. But Matt, I've seen Serbian film, so this is like
I actually have not.
This is like a dead baby, like. Oh, look, he's turned his head around, like, ooh, like that. Oh, they did that in The Exorcist. Like, I'm actually, like, comparing things to other movies when I'm seeing it. Like, it doesn't even bother me anymore, and that's a sad thing.
I was so excited about
because in 1996, it got to me, but now, like, it never even considered, like, came across me, like, I was like, Matt, there's a dead baby in this movie.
Yeah, it's not necessary. It's the idea. It's the fact that you see the baby actually like crawling around, and it's a real baby. I mean, it's not computer graphics or anything. I mean, it's somebody's kid that they said, all right, let's sign this kid up, let's put him in a movie, let's let my toddler crawl around this set, which is obviously just a set for a heroin flop house, but I mean, still, it's.
And Matt, like, can you give us a 60-second description of the plot of this movie?
I'll give you an even quicker one than that. I'm going to take this right from Internet Movie Database. Renton, who is played by Ewan McGregor, deeply immersed in the Edinburgh drug scene, tries to clean up and get out, despite the allure of the drugs and influence of friends, and that's pretty much it. You got Ewan McGregor, who plays a character named Renton.
There's also Obi-Wan Kenobi, for those idiots out there that probably went and saw that, but don't know who Ewan McGregor is. Plus, he's been in other many great things. And go ahead, go on.
He's trying to quit heroin, and he's got a bunch of friends that are making it very difficult for him to quit heroin. And that's pretty much the movie. You don't get much.
One of my favorite actors in this movie is Johnny Lee Miller. And do you know why? Do you know?
I could take a guess. I think it might have something to do with a certain detective that he plays.
Oh, well, no. Well, yes. I love him. He's in the new Sherlock Holmes series with Lucy Liu. Which is like, wow, like he's such a different character in that, like it's kind of mind blowing. But I remember him, and it's one of my guilty pleasures, the movie Hackers with Angelina Jolie, and he's Crash, and she's Burn, and they're crash and burn together.
You know, and I recognized him from his guest appearance on the playing the villain on the 5th season of Dexter. He played the villain on that.
Oh, really? Really? I was not aware of that. I haven't actually. The last couple seasons of Dexter